Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel, and here we go again. Get these players out of here. We don't need these kind of players in the game, and I hope Wargaming watches these kind of videos because they need to be just banned straight away. Just banned. No discussion. Just no excuses, you know. Just ban these players. Wargaming won't miss, we won't miss these kind of players in the game, and we see it all the time. And I'm going to keep doing these videos, these banned players. And like I said, the World of Dummies was mainly set all about these kind of players, and we're going to see that. So these two guys in the Yo are really going to bully the 1-2-1 here. They're pushing the 1-2-1, and because of their auto loaders, just vanished. And there's nothing the 1-2-1 did wrong. There was nothing he did wrong. He was in a good position. He just didn't realize that these guys were going to rush. And he starts off by saying, fuck your mum, what? Okay, F your mum, yes, daddy. F your mum, what, random? I mean, is there any need? Like, just because they pushed him, and I mean, he's just going to keep effing your mums. Like, be careful with this guy because he's going to take your mum by the sound of it. Yeah, and I mean, there's no reason for it, you know. And here we go again. He's just motherfuckers, and he's not happy that he got rushed. And fair play to these Yos. They spotted him, they pushed him, they see he was isolated on his own, and they took him out. And that's the whole point of the game, you know, taking out your enemy, shooting your enemy, killing your enemy, winning the game. And this guy just doesn't like it, and we get this a lot often than not, to be honest. We get this more often than not, sorry. And this guy's just not happy. He's just going to continue to rage in the chat because he got killed. Because he got killed, he's just going to continue to rage. But well played to these two Yos. Like, that was really good spotting. And they took him out like instantly, absolutely instantly. And these like hackers. He's calling them hackers. No, you just got outplayed. And like I said, there was nothing that 1-2-1 did wrong. He was in a good position, and that's usually what kind of position you get in a medium. But unfortunately, his team wasn't there, and these two Yos were the ones that pushed, and he paid the price. And it happens. If it happens to you, you just, well played. There's nothing your team could have done about it. Getting pushed by these, there's nothing you could have done differently. Just, you know, move on. Applaud the guys that push because they played brilliantly. And I mean, look, 61,000 battles. He's got decent damage, average win rate. But yeah, there was no need to rage like that. Next up, we're going to have, I think, 3 players that just constantly just spam. And obviously, the thing that they're going to spam is again not needed in the chat. And here we go. There is 3 players. So I think there's 2 in a platoon, and then just someone. So you've got the 2 waffles, and then you've got the Death Star. Literally as soon as the battle starts, they just continuous, and this continues for 4 minutes straight. Yes, 4 minutes straight. Look at them go. Look, they are having a whale of a time there, just spamming that N-word for no reason whatsoever. Now, if you guys watched my racist video about racism, etc., Wargaming actually took that video. They watched the video, they took it, and they made action on that video. And what they actually done is they made more keywords that gets banned, so you can't actually write them. But obviously these guys, there's always ways around it. And because of that video that I did, it actually got several thousand people banned, and people were getting banned and they weren't realizing. So they got banned, and then people will even message me like, dude, why did I get banned? And it was because something that they said a while ago. And Wargaming, I applaud Wargaming for what they did for that. They looked back at the history and they banned several thousand players, like thousands of players, because of this kind of shit that's not needed in the game. It really isn't needed. There's no reason to do it. I mean, they set out solely to do this. You know, they didn't even get shot, they didn't rage. They are joining, they are counting down together, these guys, and just doing this on purpose for no reason whatsoever. And the guy that sent me this is just a young boy. He's just a young boy who sent me this. The guy who's in the T22 now, he is just a young boy just playing with his dad. He's just playing with his dad. You know, he wants to chill with his dad. I would love to do this kind of thing with my dad. You know, like, my dad doesn't play the game, of course, but my son, like, eventually, they won't play the game. But having that family time, you know, having that bonding time and playing a game that you both love, and you got to then deal with this. It's not needed. It really isn't needed. And as you can see, they are still going. It's 4.5 minutes left on the clock, and they are still going. Luckily for our guys here, they did very well. They're not reacting to it. They did very well. And they are actually going to win the game because of them just ignoring it, still playing their own game, working as a team with him and his dad. And before you know it, there's just 3 tanks left alive. This Chieftain Mark 6, and our guys managed to get 3.5k damage so far. He is going to get the Q, I believe, on the Chieftain, and there just remained 2 tanks. And the guys that are spamming the 2 waffles and the Death Star have continued to do so from the moment the game started to the moment the game finished. They have still been spamming that N-word for no reason. Wargaming, do something about it. I know you've done something last time, and I know you can do something, but there is no need for this kind of shit in the game, especially when you just want to play the game with your friends, with your family, with your dad, have a nice time, have a bit of fun, and you've got to deal with this kind of crap. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you have any replays like this, do send them on. I'm not going to use them all, of course, but the next episode of Banned hopefully will be featured in there. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye. With